never learn. They just don't learn. You know, as I told you before, that I'm an extremely busy person. I have a lot to do. I have a lot on my plate, a lot of things I'm working on. And not just them, we got people that are just sitting there just talking all kinds of trash at the end of the day. Do we really need to go in and wipe an entire product list clean? I mean, do we need to do this? Because again, I try not to go down this road, I really do, but we have the capability to wipe all your screen paints clean. Beat every single one of them. I've already done it already. Literally have done this already. You really want to challenge me on this level? I mean, we found some other people talking trash. Do you need me to come to your front door and watch you cancel out? I can literally design a screen paint right now called cancellation and use it just to wipe your stuff out. You really want to bring this? Because again, like I said, I don't want to hear any crying, no whining, no cancellations, no this, that, and the other. I don't want to hear it. We come near you, I guarantee you, I'm going to put you against that sun killer. It is outside, bright as can be, and I guarantee you will not survive it. So, I've got a little word of mine to all of you screen paints out there. Stay in your backyard. I'll destroy your companies. Do you understand? Certified screens, same message to you. Play with us and see what happens to your product. See how fast we destroy them. Mind your business. Now, I would really take this into consideration because we have two people already that are pretty much reeling from the damage we did to them. We have cancellations on them. We've got them committing all kinds of crimes to try to keep their products from coming here, even cancel entire states. I can right now find a product in 20 minutes and I can wipe out everything on eBay, Amazon, and anything else we choose, and we point in that direction on a product that we don't even decide to launch yet. Or we can reverse engineer your technology and make it for far more money than you can make at the end of the day, and then use it again to wipe out the rest of your products. Have you learned nothing at all, period? Do I have to show an example of what we can do? I can buy just about everything there is on Amazon and wipe it out one by one. I can make this literally so bad that I can basically pop up on eBay and your products won't even sell. So would you rather have my company out there minding my own business or on here tearing your stuff up? Don't you do my research at the end of the day? We knock out certified screens at the end of the day, physical certified screens. What makes you think that a gray screen paint is going to stand against my technology? Heck, if I want to, I can turn your stuff into a paper bag. Now, the rest of you running your mouths, we all know it's because of sheer jealousy. Because if that was the case, you would have purchased my product by now and you would have done the test yourself, which you haven't. It always comes down to us buying your stuff, not you buying my stuff. You see how that works? You won't come near my stuff because you run your mouths too much, and you know what my stuff's going to do at the end of the day. It's going to destroy your stuff. Gee, they don't ever learn anything. So next time you want to call me a fake or phony at the end of the day, I'm going to cause you to cancel out, and I'm going to hit you with so much heat at the end of the day, your company is going to implode. Mind your business. Stay in your backyard. That's how it works. Or you'll wake me up and you'll get something you don't want at the end of the day. Like these jokers over here that are basically, there's nothing left for them right now. What can they make? Anything they make, we can basically make it even better. All right then, gave you guys fair warning. I suggest you take them. If you look at my demonstrations, you look at how far we go back, how far our knowledge goes back, how well we're connected in, I would advise you go in a different direction. Now I got somebody right now on Facebook, real nice guy too. On top of that, complimented me on my products. I complimented on his because he got some really nice stuff in there. I wouldn't mind doing a little business with him. And he wouldn't mind doing a little business with me. Maybe have a little partnership up. Because I like his attitude. He's kind of like just like me. See, I can help you produce your products even better than what they are. But if you choose to try to attack my company, it's not going to go well for you. Especially if you can't ship me the product and I'm getting a cancellation from you. And you've seen my testing, right? I'll do my research on your company. I'll see what kind of testing you do. If you don't match anything we have over here, we know you won't make it. I think you're just doing it because you're trying to get publicity, but you're going to wake something up and something's going to pop over there and your stuff's going to get destroyed. And you're going to be sitting there crying and whining on YouTube about, oh, it's not fair because, he had no business what? You brought me over. We did what we had to do. Hey, it could be worse. I could basically send you a certified letter and send you to ship me down black paint and you make these claims and then sue you in court for defamation, which I'm still waiting on my black paint. And we never got it at all. See? There you go. Talk a lot of trash. We just know it's for the people that are angry and upset and are just bitter. That's basically about it. So, I'm going to ignore it this time. And mind you, it's not the usual. It's not them. They've been quiet. They've been very, very quiet. It's not them. It's some other people we found that were running their mouths and carrying on. And I'm going to wipe yourself clean off the planet. And then when I get done, I'll reverse engineer it, turn it into something far more better than you ever done, and I'll use it to take out whatever you have left. And then I'll sell your product out there for more money. Now, do we have to go down that road? Is all that necessary? Boy, I've got to be the big dog now. I have to be. If I got this many people coming at me, man, my stuff has got to be doing some damage online. It's got to be. No, I meet people at the end of the day that they know how to act right. They'll have a nice conversation, we'll talk, we'll joke and laugh, we'll share pictures back and forth, I'll compliment them, they'll compliment me, and then maybe we may work on something, a project together. But the rest of you freaking boneheads at the end of the day that feel the need to attack me for no reason at all, thinking that my product is a joke, and then you find out exactly how amazing our technology is, and then you don't want to play anymore. And this is the part where get yourself in some deep water you can't get out of. Because again, like I said, I've got this pit bull mentality when it comes to protecting my company. It gets pretty bad. I mean, basically, I will challenge you to send me down black paint. I will put you on blast. My search engine is a beast. It will basically throw you all over the internet. And you don't want to be messing around with that in the day. And everything that I back up is not a lie. Everything I back up, I can stand behind it 100% as I do it. And then when I get out there, I can get you completely blackballed where no one will ever touch you. Because I can show the proof at the end of the day that look at all the cancellations we've received. Look at the dirty tactics that they sunk to try to take out my company. I can use that against you out there to blackball you. No company will touch you ever. Oh, man. Unbelievable. A couple minutes just working on my site, minding my own business, and boneheads. Every time I turn around, always trying to get some kind of credibility, some new nut job. At the end of the day, trying to get some credibility, talking trash. My goodness. Somebody's worse. Who was a guy, Phantom HD, whatever I think his name was, who came on talking some nonsense about how I didn't know anything about projectors. Ooh, you kind of regretted that one, didn't you? That was pretty bad, wasn't it? Yeah, it talked about the valve projector and how I didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah, you didn't know that I actually had a conversation with these people on their own forum site about the projector and got them to admit that the projector was a 1080p base machine, which you were ripping and romping all over your website thinking it was actual 4K, which made you look like a complete idiot, did it not? And then the side-by-side match to a white screen and gray screen at $800, and you matched an eBay screen and the gray paint, which makes you even more of a bigger idiot. And then, to make matters even more sad, the specifications that the machine got sued by Epson for lying and say it had a 6,000 lumen capability when it was really more like an 1800 to 25. Wait, there's more embarrassment behind that too. This projector only has the 3,000 to 1 contrast. You know, it has a 3,000 to 1 contrast. Projectors in the range of 2010, 2011, 2012, they had a 3,000 to 1. And the projector you talk trash about was the NEC, cost me $60 and it has 4,000. Not a lot, but it's still 4,000. It's 1,000 more higher than yours, and yours is a newer projector. That's why you're in those dark environments. And the screen paint that you made, again, absolutely another embarrassment. You use something called Black Fox. Now, Black Fox isn't exactly black. It has a kind of a tannish kind of color to it. That would explain the fact that why, when you show the contrast level, all the colors kept coming with this kind of a brownish kind of look to it. That's why, because black box technically isn't black. And some people use it because they figure because it's lighter, it's going to generate a higher white level. And then you add in silver to this, made it even worse because the silver, the water, and what you add into it, you actually made it a kind of a bit of a off black tannish look to it. That's why I had that weird color to it. I've been making clean paints for a very long time. Just to let you know. Heck, the other one, all I had to do was just look at a paint and I matched him to a paint without even touching his stuff. And you didn't learn anything from the Network Grade 773? Anything from there? Remember, we did that demonstration 6 months to a year ago before we ever did it and told you his products were going to match. What happened? His products matched. Multiple occasions, it matched. You know, the whole, what was it called? What's that paint called? Something silver something. Silver screen, there you go. We said his stuff was going to match silver screen. What happened to that? Match silver screen, didn't it? There you go. No. Am I replying back to these guys? No, not at all. We're used to their usual crying. That's the usual stuff they do. This is somebody new that felt the need to take up where they started from. Don't start a business. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you get my attention and my destroy pushes in your direction, it's over for you, just like that. So I'll give you an option. Go in a different direction. Just like the guy from Dark Energy Abyss, when me and him hit heads together, and I told him, go make your money and disappear. As far as I'm concerned, you don't even exist to me. I don't care what you said about me, what you did. As long as you go in a different direction, you do not exist. And he doesn't exist to me at all, period. He did make a good screen, though. I'll give him that much. It was a good screen. Anyway, in a different direction, he made his money. Sometimes I pop up, I see him on forum sites, and I give him a little, hey, what's up, man? Great job. Fantastic screen. Because he's minding his own business. I'm going to give him credit for what his job is. His work is good. But anyway, he took the advice. Okay, well, I've got to get back to work because I have things to do. And, you know, I'm trying to keep it on the path. That's what I'm trying to do. I have to learn that basically when someone does attack my company and I do go out to destroy your stuff, to basically leave it at that. Because sometimes I do go overkill. I do admit that I can go overkill. I can literally throw challenges up. All kinds of stuff, man. Have people locking their shopping carts, pulling down their marketplaces, deleting eBay accounts. Yeah, it's bad for them. No one's gonna buy a product if you remove your marketplace. He removed the. I still can't. He removed the entire marketplace. He was scared. And it's probably upsets him right now for me to say it, but it's true, and I'm not lying. Am I lying here? And did I make any of this up when I said that you were scared of my products and you pulled the marketplace down, removed an entire state of Pennsylvania, and canceled all the orders and put the money right back in my account? And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this one time. Your cancellation was worse than his. He had 1,900, including another additional 250 on eBay, but yours was far worse than his. And I'll tell you why, Mr. Partey. Because we used the same $160 to pay for all the items. You returned the money back so fast it didn't even a PayPal complaint. We literally used the same $160 to turn around and pay for all the items to put the money back in my account. You returned $20 back to my account. You know how embarrassing that is for each you guys who gave me back our money. You gave me back the money and you paid PayPal an additional fee to send the money back. That is embarrassing. So here it is. I give you money. That's yours. You take that. And all you have to do is stand behind your product and send it to me. But you send the money back to me and you pay PayPal. Here you go, an additional $2-3 to send it back. So if I really want to damage you, I'll drop $1,000 into your account and watch you return money back. How much money you'll have to pay back on $1,000? A lot. So, and it's sad to see that you had to return $1,000. The other one, on the eBay account, we paid $129 for his product, far more than what it was worth. He couldn't keep it. So if I gave you $1,000, you couldn't keep the money. That's pretty bad. Someone's going to pay you more than what your product is worth, and you can't keep the money. You got to give it back because you know deep down inside it doesn't work. So if that's the case, as a customer, why would I invest my home theater system into your business? So for a person who's supposed to be me, supposed to be a scammer, a rip-off artist, all these things, all my products are supposed to be fake and all that, I get a heck of a lot of cancellations from people at the end of the day who can't seem to back it up. Wouldn't you think I'd be an easy target to take down if I was so fake? That's like saying, hey, we got a boxer over there, man. He is thin, small. He's an easy fight. That's usually what they do when they get people and they want to get them promoted and get them out there. They get them against fighters that are really not that well of fighters, and they would have an advantage point. And that's what you probably thought I was at the end of the day, right? Until you found out that I'm a very skillful fighter, and at the end of the day, that you had no chance of winning whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I can even second guess what you're going to do before you do it. Because I've experienced, I've been in the field for a long time. So I wasn't an easy person to take down. I remember Jamie a long time ago, I think 5 years ago, sending us text messages like, I'm going to destroy your business. I'm going to take it down. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. All these things at the end of the day. And you've done nothing at all, period, but fail. That's all you did was fail. Constant fail. Constant cut corners. Constant trying to cheat and do everything under the sun to try to prove yourself to me. You're not trying to prove yourself to your customers, gentlemen. You are trying to prove yourself to me. Do you understand me? Me, on the other hand, I'm not trying to prove myself to you because I can just take your products just like that. I don't care. I, at the end of the day, don't even have to prove myself to certify. I don't have to prove myself to anybody at the end of the day because I've done that much work. All I have to do is keep designing amazing products and basically stand my ground as I'm supposed to do in a business. I don't prove myself to anybody because unlike you, I go searching for everything and anything I can get my hands on to test against my own product. Heck, I even went all the way over and got a screen from England. Was it England? No, I'm sorry. It was from, they're from Ireland. They're from Ireland. I went all the way down. Smarter Screens is from Ireland. Did you see me back down on that? No, it was a black technology they had over there. I was like, oh, shoot, what the freak is that? Oh, we got to get it over here. What do I got? I got it right under my desk. Right now. So I search for screens to take on while you cancel out. Big difference. It's a difference between an enemy that runs toward a battle and it's a difference between an enemy that runs away from a battle. And you're the one that runs away, and I'm the one that actually goes forward. So, again, mind your business. To all your other screen paints out there and certified screens and happy projector community land, make your money, be happy, be giddy as can be, and stay far away from me. Because if you get my attention, I'll make something in 20 minutes and I'll truly embarrass your stuff that nobody will touch it ever. There you go. Don't you think that's fair? That's fair. Now, I could literally launch the Gladiator on you, or a Spartan, or anyone that paints we have, and just grab something, or Unicorn Fairy, or that would be embarrassing if I bring out a screen called the Unicorn Fairy and I use it to destroy your stuff with it. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Do you really want your screen destroyed by a screen called a Unicorn Fairy? Can you imagine it? I've got this big, ultimate, powerful screen at the end of the day, multiple content, blah, 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 and you get ripped up by a screen called a Unicorn Fairy. What about a pink daffodil? All right, then. There we go. See? That's what I mean. That's what I mean by we can take it to that level. Heck, right now, I can get Partay to cancel out in all 50 states if I want to. Because if you cancel out in Pennsylvania, you're going to cancel out in every other place, too. We know that right from the door. Do you really want that? No, you don't want that. There you go. All right. Good. I'm glad we had this talk. I'm going to get back to work because I got things to do at the end of the day. I got more important things to do than have these conversations. And it's not just with them. Don't keep in mind, it's not just those two. There were other people and parties involved that were talking some trash. I kind of found you on a forum site and I was in there watching the whole conversation. So I already know what you were talking about. Now, next time we have this conversation, I'm going to wipe the entire list of eBay completely clean. And we've already been through Goo Screen, Knox, Vox, and all of them at the end of the day. So the rest of you, what, there's like 3 of you left over there? Let me see what we got left over here. At the end of the day to play around with. eBay screen paints. Shoot, even got And Jamie, please don't talk trash because we got you that basically drop your entire eBay listing on eBay in a live stream. So, and then that's where I paid him $129 for this product, and he returned the money. So let's go over here to eBay. Let's find ourselves some screen paints. Yeah, I tell you, you can just basically just mind your own business and just stay in the backyard. That's all you gotta do. How hard is that? Really? Am I really that big of a? Am I that notorious online? Really? Am I some kind of? I'm not. I don't call myself anything. I don't call myself king or best of the best. I don't call myself anything at all. Period. So you screen paint makers and whatever screens out there, really, at the end of the day, because my name pops up quite a lot. I'm in a lot of freaking form sites. A lot of form sites. I had no idea. So at the end of the day, you feel that if you take my screens down, and you do have any idea how much technology we have? Do you have any different how many demonstrations we have? We have over 10,000. You'd have to complete all that. At the end of the day, you have to complete majority of my technology. It's a lot at the end of the day. It might take you a life, probably about a good couple years, about 8, 9 years. We have technology way back from 11 years ago. Heck, I just basically sent him a bunch of demonstrations on a D5K. That's a 9-year-old product that did demonstrations that his product can't even do today on a projector that costs $3,500. Oh my goodness, man. Gee, just stay the freaking your backyard. I swear, I'm telling you. You wake something up or destroy yourself, man. Leave it be, please. And you're probably sitting there thinking, oh, he thinks, yeah, I want you to do that. Please do. Please get in your head that, oh, he thinks he's big and bad. I'm going to bring it with no problem. No, I got no problem with that. Mind you, you guys haven't even taken on a certified screen yet. How are you going to take me on? A diamond technology would rip your stuff up easily. At 50 lumens, it will rip your stuff up. How can you take me at the end of the day? With your ambient light controlled environment, high powered projectors and all that nonsense. I can get a projector at $10 and knock your stuff out. Stay in your backyard. Even upgraded technology to make a Valva and unmatched projector look amazing. Have you seen that demonstration on my other channel where the guy takes a unmatched projector, shows half of it on a white screen, switches over on, all the color and everything pops up? Yep. unmatches aren't supposed to operate on dark screens, but we can get them to do it. All right, let me see. eBay. Let's go with projector screen paints. Projector. Oh man. And someone saying, yeah, but you're yeah, I am carrying my cross at the end of the day. I'm carrying my cross. I am. That's why I'm giving you the warning. That's why you got the warning. Because I don't have to warn you. I can just come in and grab your stuff. Go, boom, we got their stuff here. We got them all lined up right here. You'll never see it coming. You're in another place, you know we're coming. I can send other people to come get your stuff. Just like I got his Metallica 2.0. I had a customer go pick it up for me. And that's where he wanted to send us an email telling us to buy whatever we wanted because it terrifies him that he has to go through his orders. Can you imagine that? Going through your orders to try to figure out which ones belong to us so you can cancel them so they don't go over. Can you imagine that? And that's what you stand behind. Kind of remind me of, was it Troy? I think it was Troy. Where the guy was out finessing the guy's wife and her husband was this huge, massive warrior and he ran like a coward. He didn't want to fight him. There you go, but I'm not going to say button that one. Let me see, screen paint products. What do we got on here to play around with? If we decide to go in this direction. Now I would hate to take this guy out. He's a nice person. I actually had his products come over, but I didn't see him in the forum room talking trash, so he doesn't exist to me. And this one we've already tested already. And, you know, they would never be in that forum site at all, period. But we've already tested their stuff already. Goose Screen, we've been to Goose Screen already, and Goose Screen was not in there because they're professionals. They would not be in there also having that conversation. There were some new products or something somebody was making, and I did go to your YouTube channel. Again, Dark demonstrations, poorly lit environments, ambient light controlled environments, no real testing at all. Just sitting in the dark with a high power. Oh, look at how pretty it looks. At the end of the day, it actually does work. Oh, yeah, I'll get your stuff to work. Stick you on that Halo system with that old floodlight. 1,000 watts hits your screen. Your screen will disappear. No, they weren't there. We tested their screen. They had a dark screen. We tested with the dark screen. And no, they don't. Nope. What we got here? Yep, been there and done that. And this is actually, so you choose with a border paint. What else we have? Blue screen again. Then right there, paint on screens. This is the white screen, so you know that's going to get crushed. So what's the point of all that at the door? And goose screen again. Goose screen, goose screen, goose screen. How much is goose screen asking for? Sheesh. That's a lot of money for a screen paint. That's insane. I don't know what color that is. Alright, and it's this guy right here. We've already tested this stuff, but I tested stuff against James. There's no point in us testing his stuff because, I don't know, we were able to overpower it. Okay, and no more screen paints from there. do 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 do. We hitting the bottom yet on this thing, man? Really? How far we got at the bottom? It's no. You guys are not. That's it. That's all. So goose screen we've been through already. Paint on screens we've done already. And we did the darkest screen that they had, which is a black gray. Goose screen had something called some maximum, something dark gray screen they used for amusement park. Tested that already. YouTube videos right there for you to check out. The other guy called HD Pro, we tested him against Jamie, and this product was way better than Jamie's product and much more cheaper. And again, we had done small tests against it, but it's not gonna. It's a gray screen. It's the gray screen. It's not gonna make it. Okay, and that's it. We don't. There's not much to do. And the other guy that was on here, he removed his product altogether because there was another guy on here, and he's gone. He's no longer here anymore. He's the one who sent me the paint with no label. He literally removed the label off the container and sent it to us because he knew if we did a side by side, everyone would have saw his label. So he removed it. So I just took the gray paint and put it up on the shelf. If you're gonna go through all that, then there's no point. So there's nothing here. That's it. What have you got on Amazon? Got anything on Amazon for some screen paint products on Amazon? Let's see. So this is Amazon. Get some projector screen paints in here. No, that's no, really seriously. Projector screen paints. Projector. Sorry if the camera's crooked. I'm holding it in one hand. Projector. And then you got them saying, oh, but he thinks he's this and he thinks he's that. I do test. That's why I can make those claims. I do test. A lot of tests. Do you hear me call myself King, the Governor, Chief of all chiefs, King of all? Do you see me doing that? No, I don't. At all, period. You guys do that dumb nonsense. And you can't back your stuff up. King got dethroned. He's hanging from the gallows or somewhere in our dungeon. He definitely didn't do well in his test demonstrations at all. All right, and we got here in screen paints. Paint on screens. Been there and done that already. We've done it already. We actually went and called them. I had 3 samples that came in. One was a light gray, one was a white, and one was actually the best product, which is actually called a dark gray. And we tested, and it didn't pull up the contrast levels next to our screens. Because you know why? Our screens have the Infinity One black logo, and that's why. All right, been there, done that already. What have we got next? They're on here. They usually reign supreme on here because that's the only people that sell on here. Goose screen may pop up on here, but it's mostly these guys right here. Now, can you imagine? Because I don't sell my stuff on Amazon. I don't sell my stuff on eBay. But can you imagine if my stuff popped up on there? What would happen? And if anyone on there decided to say, hey, look, my product's better than theirs, and we buy your stuff and your stuff gets destroyed, then what? That means you would have to pull your listing off of here. See what I mean? Now, because I have my own website and I have no interest in these sites at all, period, I stay on my website. That's where I stay at. But imagine if I came on here and I did a video where I wiped all y'all stuff out just like that, including certifies at the exact same time, did demonstrations inside, outside, all this the crazy stuff we like to do, and your product can't keep up to us. Then what do? You remove yourself off the site. Because we'll have oodles and oodles of pictures, links to the websites. Heck, I can even build an entire showroom on crushing your stuff. We can depreciate your product right from the door. So, I'm better off on my website, right? Staying on there, minding my own business. Why? These people on here make their money. Could they take me to court and sue me? No, they can't. It's a simple, basic, side-by-side demonstration. You take me to court and try to sue me, it shows fear. It's just side-by-side. As long as I'm not understanding your product's not a scam or a rip-off and blah, 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 you know what I mean? You can back your products at 100% with all the testing you claim you can do, then yeah. But if you sit there saying your product has an ultimate black level, then that means we can get you in court and say you lied because, again, you don't pick up an Infinity 1, which means that it's completely false. 2.4 gain, light gray. Ooh, you do not want me to test that on the Halo system. All right, smarter surfaces. We have them, don't we? We got them right under the table. Smarter surfaces. I got their super ultra black screen. We have theirs. So, I got that too. All right. Anything else in here? We haven't. Oh, this is nothing because we can wipe through any from great white screen integration. We do dozens of them after we recoat those. Right there. Been through that one. Let's see. Any more in here? That's it. So, that's all. And you don't think I won't go halfway across the country and get your stuff and bring it over here, because I will. So, like I said, at the end of the day, mind your own business, stay in your backyard, all that good stuff. Make your money, be happy. There's plenty of room for everybody. There is. There's plenty of room for you to make money, me to make money, you to make money. There you go. But if you think you're going to use my name, and I'm flattered that you have to use my name to get some credibility, man, I didn't think we had that much of an impact. But if you have to use my name like that, in that way, to try to tear down my company, you'll get the detention of my battleships, and we'll level you. Business, at the end of the day. Don't make claims you can't handle. If I find you making a black paint, claiming it to be mine, I'll drag your butt in court. You're not going to like it. Sue you for $1 million. Don't do that. Just go to the website, buy the product. That's what you do. I find it interesting that I've been on Danny's site multiple times to buy from him. He's never once came to my site and buy. I'm still waiting for my cancel receipt. You know that? He made some statement about me canceling out. I'm still waiting for the receipt. It was like 4 years ago, and I'm still waiting for a receipt. Mr. Rogers, or Danny, whatever you call yourself, can you get my receipt, please? Because I've been asking you for that receipt for a long time. You walked around in the backyard and claimed that I canceled. I would really like to see this receipt. I really would. Can you please get it for me? And if you ever want to see your receipts, I'll be more than welcome to email whatever you need right over to you, because we got them all. Gee whiz. Making stuff as you go along. I had a nerve to say that. Oh, he's a big bad guy. He hides behind his camera. No, buddy, I don't hide behind my camera at the end of the day. I'll come out and get your stuff just like that and watch you cancel and give me back my money. I can literally make a video called Cancel Estate, and you will literally cancel estate. I can literally make a video called Give Me Back My Money, and you will literally send the money right back to me. Both of you will send that money back to me. Wow. Did they just do that whole thing in a dark room? Oh, yeah, they did. Yes, they did. I like these stands. See, these stands for here. I'm gonna convert one of these things. I like these stands. Got the new ones now. They're bringing the tripod stands back out. I remember these from back in the day. I love how they take something old and try to make it sound like something brand new. These used to be at 1.1.1 and 4.3 for basically slideshows and 35 millimeter film. But now they're bringing them back and they're making them like 16:9 aspect ratio for basically for watching movies on. These things have pretty much been around for like forever. But I do like they're bringing back the old school stuff. That's pretty cool. 100 inch, 120 inch. How does a 120 inch work? Oh, it's a 4.3. That's what you got to watch out for. Those 4.3s, they try to sneak them in there. And they say, well, you can get a 16:9 in there. You can get a 16:9. It's just going to be a much smaller screen. The 4.3 is going to be much larger. What a gag. Okay. I like this. I'm going to convert one of these things. That's a good portable screen. So I'm going to do one. I'll probably do... Oh, no, that wouldn't work for the backyard screen because it would fall over. You had to tether it down, that'd be a problem. So let's be clear, gentlemen. It's not about them at the end of the day, people, so you know, it's not about the usual. It's not them. They do talk trash, or we used to there talking trash. It was about somebody new, a few people I saw new in the room, talking some trash about me at the end of the day. And you just made screen paint products. Question, do you want to continue to make your money off your products? Okay, all right then. That's what you do. Make your money off products, be happy and giddy, stay in your own backyard, and you don't exist to me. Gentlemen, you imagine if I decided to think that, hey, let's just go wipe everybody out so we can get some. We were going to do that at one point. Literally, we were going to do that. Legendary Spartan was designed for that purpose, to wipe out everybody's products. And somebody got so scared over it that they pre-locked all their shopping carts. It was a phantom technology. And they got scared and locked all their shopping carts to make sure our order didn't go through. So, I'm going to go back to work, do what I do. But we had this conversation again. I'm going to bring on a screen paint with a name so embarrassing that is going to be a laughing stock if it kicks your butt. And it will. I mean, really embarrassing name. Just for fun. Never going to launch it, just for fun. Just to take your stuff out. Yeah. Projector map all around and just laugh at you. Just so, okay. So we don't want to. So I'm going to go my path. Mind my own business, okay? I'm glad, again, we had this nice little talk. We got about 36 minutes and about that. Yeah, okay, that's good talk. Got some good time in. Now, I know some of you watching this, you angry people at the end of the day, are going to take it like, oh, yeah. We expect that. I expect for you to get upset. I expect for you to get angry. I expect for you to go to your channel and talk a whole bunch of trash, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to talk trash. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your job. If you really, at the end of the day, want to call yourself coming at me, make something and come at me. But prepare. It's going to be embarrassing. Okay, just let you know. All right? Make something. Show something with some real hardcore testing attached to it. I'm insane. That's how you come at me. That's how you do it. But going on the camera and screaming and yelling ain't nothing. It's kind of the equivalent of being your parents and me yelling at you and grounding you. You can't go to the party. What do? Do you scream in my face? No, you go upstairs and you close your door very quietly. And then you go into this little rant where you scream and yell and carry on. I hate you so much. That's what you do. That's what you do. There you go. See? That's what you do. Because you know, if I find out about it, you're going to have to pay for it. Put you on punishment. We don't want that, do you? Okay, then. You behave. I don't hate you people. You do know that, right? I don't get the time. I don't hate you. I just find it interesting to see you all on a forum site, like a bunch of little galley girls up there in the middle of the night, picking the bird, talking about things, just gossiping about me, just saying all kinds of things about myself being trash and garbage and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't get mad over it. I expect you to act that way. That's how you're supposed to act. If my product can do that to your emotions, then it's good. It can do that. Because you haven't shown me anything so far. Nothing but cancellations and failures. So all you can do is just basically just tuck your arms up nice and tight and just basically just talk a whole lot of trash about me. That's all you have. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Gotta go.